Nevada service to Derby. There's a Rainbow One approaching. Okay, we've got a torrenting weather, so it's coming in. This one. Yeah, that. Okay, coming out of the stand, where stand that is. Nottingham bus over there, this is Victoria bus station. Nottingham's other buses anyway. It's Rainbow One, so it's to Alfreton, I think. Yep, East Street by Eastern Jacksdale. Three, 167. And after cars might have nearly gotten in the way, but I carried on. A Medulink out of service. Nine 46. The Pronto to Chesterfield, it's the light pink panel on there. One 0975. There she goes, arriving up there. Gentle stop. It's time for another Medulink to charge. There she is. There's a Rainbow One terminating. The 2 Uxton and Cotman Hay. Another Eclipse. $779. So what, was she really charging then or not? What was she doing? She just going? Was that a turn around? It's 949. Okay then, I don't know what happened there. There's an MMC on Rainbow One up there. Also the terminating freeze from Mansfield. Operated by a Versa. It's coming. I know you're seeing a Pronto, but the freeze is coming. Just waiting at the light, see what it's doing. Here we go, you can hear it now. TB. $811. And another freeze with an X6's Scania over there. Wow. On survival there, didn't see that one coming. The northbound Rainbow One. Okay, the very hours have started up, it's working to Derby. $846. The Pronto, the 1155 Pronto service to Mansfield bus and coach station. 10980. Some rather large pin dents in there. The free services that there are here. D3C to Mansfield first. So we've got one yellow freeze and one yellow 2, one yellow freeze and one orange freeze. 685 in the yellow one. And just as the orange freeze. That was a C, the previous one. This is a B. That's a B. See some red wheel nuts in there. It's a Mansfield. On 12 plates. A11. It's got one set of red wheel nuts by the looks of it. Also, it will get changed eventually. Hey, Ponto from Terminator here at Nottingham. 11276 with the silver displays on it. And some very much odd looking panels on there. So she'll be next out at 12:10. After that there's a transverse on the one behind it. The Rainbow 1-2 Ripley. 164. And then the 2 to Ilkeston got me if I carried on. If I had carried on. Here it is. $772. It's got a name on it, but I couldn't see it, I'm afraid. Okay, finally our first coach of the day finally coming in, making its presence known for Red Arrow. What one's this one? 81. Make a rat over the drain though as it arrives. Also a Freeze A as well. 822. For those of you wondering about the Red Arrows, you got items may get bumped during journey, so no fine china apparently. They do not allow fine china on these. And this one would have a bit of a clean around there. It's a little bit dirty on the sides there, so a little bit of a spruce up. In saying that, whole coach could do a bit of a touching, a bit of a touch up here and there. Could do a bit of a clean. Freeze A to Mansfield. That's it. I want to get anyone in the shot. And for those of you wondering about the spare Red Arrow coach of the 75, that sadly got written off in a fire not too long ago. So all you're going to get for now is the these branded elite coaches for the branded variations around. Still good nonetheless, but ho hum. Ponto to Chesterfield. And there's also an apparent SUV. 11276 for that one. And the one that's coming at 027782. Here's a better look at 27782 over there. Looks nice in its Beach Ball livery. Only one spare is on the Ponto. The Ponto is spared elsewhere, so the bus on there is a Transbus in Volvo 300. As for when a single size quad, as is the norm, shall we say. I say is it the norm, aside from the Ponto spare that's 11278. Other than that. Okay, it looks like our Red Arrow's going. Yes. 81. It's big, I kid you not. Wow. Biggest coach ever. You'd like to think so, wouldn't you? They are very big coastal reeds. 774. Oh, another red arrow. $80, and now we've got 3 rainbow ones. So see what numbers they are. So now you've got 3 rainbow ones, so I'm going to pause again. So now you've got 163, 171, and 172. That one and that one running in numerical order. So that's all funny. Yeah. Case for EB on Sherwood Arrow. Oh, we've got a rainbow one over there. 172 for Alfreton. Another rainbow one. That trans bus is going to be working the 1225 from Mansfield bus station. She's like the only non-branded bus running on the Pronto at the moment at the time of recording, so yeah. There you go. There you go, sorry. Well, it's good to see at least something get a decent run on the route. So fair play to them. Thank you very much. Oh, another Sherwood Arrow as well. 163 and 28619. Another 19 again. Oh, we just can't get enough of the 19 branded ones, can we? Have a look at this stateless red arrow here. Very much, there's quite a fair few pin dents on this one. Can make out, and they're fairly large as well, fairly noticeable. So they could do a bit of a touch up here and there, and that's a big dent on there. So yeah, surprised to see dented vehicles. So I see the 80s centres. Yeah. These are apparently luggage stores, apparently. Also bike storage under there, so yeah. So you got 2 services there, 3s and a 1 for 1. Make a bit of a racket is that red arrow. But so departing as well is the Pronto, the 1225 to Mansfield. And it sounds gorgeous. Bit faded status logo on the front of this one. This isn't an ex-Pronto though. But it's a Transbus nonetheless. On the route we used to use them in the MAN Enviro types. 27782, and here's the Road Arrow non-stop for Derby, operated by a coach. $80. E terminating Pronto from Chesterfield. 10971. D3C to Mansfield 824. Rainbow 1. Whoa, that's fast! 171. D1412 Sutton. Another X60s. Not long before this gets drawn by Trent and Stagecoach take over it. .659. And just through here you can see the previous coats that terminated in for the Red Arrow. 86 was this Red Arrow coats that terminated in. 85 on 1 freeze, and then the other one might come in immediately. It does. B. A13. Got X multi-way and X multi-Michelin tyres here on the Red Arrow. This Red Arrow. As to what this is for, I've no idea. Could do with a clean a little bit. Oh, big, there is a dent there as well. Goes without saying. And this spot, this one's going to be Ilkeston bound, this number 2. 778. Take 2 to Tango. The Rainbow 1 to Alfred and 173. 825 on the freeze. 1097 up there on Pronto. The Derby bound Red Arrow. 86. And the bus that just arrived is now turned. 847 up there. They've also freeze here as well. Two. Whilst he's going, whilst he did, the Pronto arrived in over there. I maybe one might have arrived as well, I'm not too sure. 813. The reason why I'm in is I'm having to eat. Okay, I've got a freeze to Mansfield C. Worked by Versa, which is 820. On 760, you can also see there's a Red Arrow coming in. Because he's going to go way up there. Very strange there. There she goes, and there's this one. So. Okay, here's this Red Arrow. 2 Red Arrows over here, look. Wait, look. 847 leading 712. The reason why it's changed base straight away is because it's running completely empty. All manner of our panels going on there. Wow. I can tell that this looks like an ex-Michelob, judging by the colours of the vent. And for those of you who haven't seen the lights yet, they are standard mango colour because couldn't they be anything else? Okay, being prepped for departure now is the Ilkeston and Copenhagen bound 2 service with a yellow Eclipse 2. And there's a rainbow one as well. And 2's going as well, so it'll be the yellow leading and the blue MMC on the rear of this little dot. Cool. So leading the way is 780, we have 158. Bringing up the rear. Rainbow 1 service, I think that's 174. Okay, we got another freeze here. Formed of 821. Oh, it looks like the red arrow's starting up. Well, it's actually a mango arrow technically. If you're really technical about delivering, you really want to call it mango arrow. You could do. You know what amazes me, right, is what amazes me is that there are red spares at Derby and they are small buses, but what amazes me is the reds aren't used on Red Arrow. I mean it's strange that the bigger buses are the mango ones, so it also be surprising that there aren't any bigger red spares based at Derby that could be used on the Red Arrow when needed. Instead they're using the mangoes to do it. I don't know, it seems quite weird that the mango, that you could see the mango buses here operating on the Red Arrow. So, interesting that. Oh, here's this one anyway, 712 going out again. For Derby non-stop. Running near enough empty. Really? Yeah. Amazing. 718 Pronto. I'm going to guess 1981. No. I said it then, just realised no, I think it wasn't correct. Oh well. We'll see what the number really is in a sec. The 3. Mansphere. The indicator is just so. What I was going to say was the indicator at the front was, well, burned up a bit. I mean, really for an orange LED? Really? This is the Bay 4 de Prontos on a trial basis. Not seen you use Bay 2 so far though. Is it bound to happen or is it not? I think not so far. If I look at how I've seen things go, but you never know. Excuse me. Over there and now 946 wants to come in. Well, so he's going to be charging then, I guess, eventually. Or he's going to have to wait until the other one's left. Or he's going to have to wait until the other one has actually left. Ah, there's 846. Speeding in, doing the honours there for a red arrow from Derby non-stop. This is 174 on this Rainbow one. It'll have a decent leg stretch, I do believe. If somebody's going to add, it actually did have a decent leg stretch that came in from Alfreton. The Pronto to Chesterfield. This will be the 1310 service. (10974) from stand 4 and 174 from, I believe it might have been stand 8. Okay, now there's 161. Rainbow one. Hello, Entity Bus. There seems to be a bit of a theme with these Sherrod Arrows. They're all 19 branded. But 3612, the most recent one, as now 160 is 776. But yeah, that's amazing, really. All the Sherrod Arrows have been 19 branded, the worktop ones anyway. Amazing. The workshop Dinnington Rotherham. No longer used on there now though, even though the route still exists. They can do their own stuff anywhere now. The freeze to A17 for Mansfield. I think it's an A. No, B I think. To 775 or 6, I can't even read it. Ilkeston and Cotmanhay. And the Pronto 776 and 10981. Now this is 10981 this time. The SM18 KTV one, which means the rear is unadvertised and is the only 18 plate with no advertising on the back. This doesn't mean no advertising. It amazes me I mean, this could look like as if it was one of the stamp plates in disguise, but it isn't. It's actually a real 18 plate, not like disguised. Not like a stamp plate disguised as an 18 plate or something like that. Yeah. So, the Rainbow 1-2. Two. Where are you going? You're going to Hino, are you? Well, glad we got that one out of the way. Okay. 161, we have 160, so we just had some numerical order already. Because there's 160. And each of those on them workshop, the last workshop allocation of the video. 3612. There we go. Apparently 3600 think 6 came on the Sherrod Arrow yesterday, and so did 7795. So both of the original locations, I can't remember the numbers, but they were replaced. The original two results were replaced respectively by the others. So yeah, there were a couple of bus stops on the Saturday previous, but hopefully stay there. Probably shouldn't be any. He said with some vague confidence, but that'll be out of video, so yeah, I might let you know what's. I'll probably let you know if there are any bus swaps or anything missed out that I couldn't see in the description box down below for you. So yeah. Okay, just walking here. You'll see the distant meadow, so it's departing to Derby non-stop with 846 over there. I was concentrating on looking for the 141 that's due in soon with a Celebrasar. It's due to be on it. And then the Pronto, which is 1981, the unadvertised 18. The unadvertised, we were on the 18 plate. Jesus Christ. Squeaky brakes. Oh, red arrow. Oh, and a 2. Right, okay. Been caught out a bit. That's 498 though. Here's 10980. On another Pronto. Bit mundane today. Most of it's all pinky purpley other than the one spare operating. Well, there's 498 though on the 141. That's good. I can't remember how many spares have been on the 9s. I'll have to double check that. I will have to double check that. I might double check the slot from the Sourdough yesterday as well, the previous day as well, to this being filmed. So I might have to double check a few things. I'll try now, but I can't make any guarantees. 278 28613 4 2793536 and 006. I think it was the bus stops in the Sourdough there. I think it was there. So they were both up, then were replaced respectively by them. So yeah. There you go. And there's 498, we'll see it go out. I will see the Rainbow one next. I'll also just double check how many spares are actually on the 9s as well before I report back. So this Rainbow 1 to Ripley worked. And then the 141 to Sutton, this one's got the original size. 499 has had its ones updated to the white or replaced by that on the front. Not this one, still the original size on this, and Mango advertised as well. Apparently it was counted 4 spares on the 9s. So yeah, quite surprised to see 499 here, but I'll take that nonetheless. Seen on the 141 as it is. Over here as well, we've also got 81 on the red arrow. I don't know if we've seen that yet. I can't remember all too well. I'm pretty sure we did. Is my assumption to that. But I will double check. There we go. Yes, we did see 81 in the end. Or we have seen it. Let's see again. I just couldn't see Interestingly, just on these coaches are the rear spoilers. Sadly, 87 is one of the such of those that isn't in operation today. Perhaps quite a while now, actually, but anyway. So, B3's to Mansfield, B3's A23. And there will be a classic solo coming soon on the 141. But you will all enjoy, so tune in for that later. These radars look quite weird with missing stuff on there. Well, that one does. That one's got added paint. Quite a lot of those do have that anyway, so yeah. Oh well, here's this one anyway. Making a bit of a racket there. Wet tyre, a little bit. So 88 now leaves, and that will then, now this redout's going to stand 1 to work its next service to Derby. Interesting that all of them but 87 have got the Flaxon logos on the back. 87's the only one that's red. But sadly we're not going to see it because it's not an operation, so... Oh, shame. Okay, you can see a couple of... Okay, seeing some up hours going on that Pronto. So she goes there, so you can see her in the distance. There we are. B Rainbow 1 to Alverton over there, 165. Red Arrow, and a 2. 772 on service 2 over there. And she's still parked up, and 941 is as well. Feature on the Red Arrow here. It's got its the door for the luggage space open. There's that one, but you can see there 166 door for the luggage space is open. So okay, there's a Pronto coming from Chesterfield, I believe, running late. Okay, 2 red 3s here. 671. Hey, and 681 on the rear. Well, nice ones up from driver in bus number 2. Albeit going in rather slowly. And they're both making a big racket. Fancy a road trip, and you told us that. You told us some fans and zigzag branding on them. Don't think you only see 2 3s together normally. That's a rare occurrence. Has to be said. is in the lead. So I think the zigzag one was in the torch one might have been in the lead. It's going to leave. In fact, they might both leave at the same time. Well, first of all, this Pronto. I couldn't see the number of that one, I'm afraid. And then this is freeze number 1. Which by 671. 166 operating a Rainbow 1 service to China. And then we'll have this freeze as a 2 comes in by 774. And it looks like the 2 red freezes are going to be behind each other again. What drama! Red them reds. Here we go. Go on, son. Whee! Nice tones. Nice, fantastic tones. AC. And 27782. With a terminating Pronto service from Mansfield, its next service will be Chesterfield. Amazing how you can see 2 bees behind each other. But fantastic tones from the zigzag one, so thank you very much, sir. So let's have a look around at a Medilink. There you go. Charging signs missing. But one crucial bit of spec that you get on here is the fact this has got rear parking sensors integrated nicely into there. 6 comes in. So you've got a nice bit of rear parking sensors there. The wheels are tyre 7.5 bar, so that's 105 psi wheel, and that's 400 Nm, that's 100 pounds feet, whatever that means. Number is 908, it's just on that anyway. And 187 etc. Coolant fuel. There. Limited to nothing miles an hour apparently, as if it wasn't apparent. Screen washboard. Symptom cross-side staring at traffic. Yeah, some on 2 going. Regent. Fuel and coolant level. These small doors there. So yeah. Okay, we've got a Rainbow 1 coming in with a terminating service here at Victoria bus station. And this is being worked by 168. Anyway. One to something actually has gone for the 28B etc. I think today, the Pronto's fair, so that's why this is doing all covering. This trans bus, as you can see. Not that I'm complaining, because I'll take it any day. And yeah. And certainly just plain beach ball as well, that's very good. No, not branded friendly boot, plain beach ball livery. It's a simple livery, but I really, really like it. Just have a soft spot for that livery. Really do. And you do have their sense of character, the Transbus envoys. The Ponds used to use them. So, yeah, brings back the memories, does. Them and the man style Marfians as well. But yeah, these do bring back the memories because the Ponds used to use these as well. While it's not an ex-Ponto, it still brings back the memories, nevertheless, of what operation used to be like from here. It's got rubber windows as well. That's neat. As is the case with most of the Stagecoach buses, apart from their MMCs. Yeah. Strange that rubber windows are on all the Stagecoach buses, but they're MMCs. The 200s and the 400s, for that matter. Those types of MMCs. Interesting that. Because probably you would have seen Stagecoach have rubber windows on everything. Likely. Obviously this one's got black window surrounds. Original to the bus when it was beach ball, I guess. So yeah. That's just quite decent in the beach ball livery as well. So I've said. By far one of the best deals in Santiago. It's a shame that some are going in the local livery. No local liveries have been seen so far today until what will be the games for Rancho. But you could have easily seen an interconnect easily, even though it's been a weekday, considering the fact that 169 bound for to say thanks, so I have absolutely no idea. I don't know where you're going. What I do know is that 27782 will be heading out shortly on the 1410 to Chesterfield. Hopefully, as soon as I get my timings right, we'll hopefully be able to watch the bus actually start up. Also, it'd be interesting to see what the 141 comes up with when Stagecoach take over it. I don't know what to expect. By the looks of things, I think there's going to be plenty of people boarding this single decker. So it's going to get quite busy. By the looks of it, you can spot a fair few people in the bus station waiting to board this service towards Chesterfield, which is going to be a lengthy run for this trans bus. It's going to get a decent leg stretch next. I'm just waiting for the driver for this bus now. So yeah, right, the driver's just gone in. Driver's just going in now. Right, he's about to get in his seat. Let's see if he starts it up or not. Will they board first? Well, the boarding's first up, but he'll shortly start up. There's going to be plenty of people on this one. Over there is the Rainbow One approaching. 165 is the one that's about to depart. The one that's arriving, I've no idea at the moment, but I would know when this one departs. I should be able to get the number of the other one. I believe 163 was the one that was coming in. And hopefully the Sherwood Arrow Pronto will be going in a minute. Okay. I hope this Pronto starts up soon. Well, it looks like they're waiting for a freeze. Still plenty of people boarding this bus though. Going for Chesterfield in a minute on what will likely be a full run. That said, Prontos have been known to terminate short of their destination, well they have done before anyway. This one's probably for the full set, I'm guessing. There we go, to do a start up. That is absolutely beautiful. The way she starts up, that is brilliant. I absolutely love the Transbus Enviros. Very beastly. Not as good as the old Tridents that Mansfield had, but yeah, still good to see nonetheless. You have to say. And it looks like one of the Median electric buses is heading out after having a nice little charge up. So is the Pronto. Plenty of people on board this one though. It's trying to go. Just a few more passengers we're waiting to board. And that is 941 on charging, having just charged up here at Victoria bus station. As now departing is going to be 2782, working the 1411 Pronto service to 1410 rather, slightly delayed, service to Chesterfield, or not. One more passenger board then. Right, are we clear to go now? Black window surrounds on this one. There we go, I think. Yep, finally. And she sounds incredible. Go on. That sofa is very faded on the front there. Go on, girl. Give it the beans. Wait. A little bit of fresh. Macmillan Castle out with some of the other come off there. Can't wait till 462 comes in. It's not far away though. Probably get time to see it go out as well if we're lucky. See, I can't remember all that well. I'll double check. Yes, we have. I just don't seem to always remember all too well. So for Derby non-stop is 86. Oh, stuff coming off that as well. So we'll have a terminating freeze from somewhere. From Mansfield, 827 has the honours for this one. Terminating. And as with London Freeze, they'll have either orange headrests like this one or origin error headrests than some of the others. They are often different. As we've got our toting Pronto from Chesterfield, which is formed of 11277. And also Red Arrow 847 is here. A terminating service from Derby. And then over here we should find a terminating Sherwood Arrow service from Retford and New Ollerton on the Gainsborough run board. It's going to be just the transfer Bio 300 on this one. 2780. And it's a new local livery of the black window surrounds. Okay, passing out over here is 827 working a 3B2 Mansfield. Also, we're on the 106 land plates on 277. Unfortunately, 11278 is elsewhere, so we're not going to be seeing it in this video. So we're going to have to make do with just 1277, 1277, I'm afraid. The only ones that I think we're going to be seeing, unfortunately. Oh well. Hold on. If only one of those 18 plates was 1278 instead. Oh well. Okay, passing now will be a Rainbow One service to Hino, and the 1420 Sherwood Arrow service to New Ollerton, then workshop run by Retford, run by Gainsborough. As 778 is approach, with a terminating 2, and there's another 2 coming as well. We'll have to wait for the Rainbow One to reverse though. Also coming in as a terminating Uptear Solo. This is working a 141 service from Mansfield, and a 3 is also doing the same as well. One from Sutton, sorry. It's 163 773. Slowly coming in because the solar's just leaving. 27880, that there's 462. Nice blue lights in that one. And 849. And there is said 462. It will be waiting here a while, because it will then head out on the 1435 service to Mansfield, Sutton. And then we've got the 2 Ilkeston length heading out. Was by 778. As passing here, or moving forward, is 946. Carabiner sitting here, and this is Trent's oldest Solo that they have. With the old seats, old lights as well, very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the interior from this side if you want to. the rainbow one. This is old lights. Bit of marks and scuffs on there. I wonder what's going to happen to it when the 141 goes completely. You can hear another bus in the background, but I think this takes the President's. It's the Freeze, but this takes the President's, doesn't it? You got the doors there in a 40-60 degree split. Advertised mango on there. New mango on old Octo Salo. I'm not too sure on that, but I guess it makes sense to them. Fans very much dented. This is 462. There aren't any other solos like this in Trent Street now. It's the only one left. And can be hard to find, but today sees it on the 141. The one after this cancelled. The first one we were going to see was cancelled. So the little bus drivers apparently cancelled one of the slots out. Wow, that is nice seating in there. Look at the lights as well. This is old lights. Glad this is still with us, Trent Barton. Really is nice to see, isn't it? Wow. Still got the original displays, but LED works. All in all, seems pretty nice. Okay, the extra bus is going. There's 164. The rainbow one there. 2 hour season Eclipse 2 and a solo. That's interesting to think there's only one verse on the 3 side, the rest are on the 9s. Okay, and 773 is now heading off. To work a to Tilson, then Cotmanhay. The red arrows are actually still running in numerical order, believe it or not, because one of the Volvos come off. I don't know if it's moved to anything else, but all I know is 712 came off the red arrow. There's a C4 and solo just made its way in apparently, so yeah, there's that one already that made its way in. 925, 462, and he's going to have to wait. I would like more of the, would like to solo from the X9s, but no, can't win them all. And someone rather would have been after the, you know, can't win them all. Good to see a fair few stuff as well. Again, the Ponto would have liked 1 and 2 Summit maybe, and the, or Trident or something, or Claxton Present. X100, oh well, one master, but you can't win them all, can you? Yeah, no, not bad. And the Shadow, yeah, just didn't like it as much as 19s, but yeah, oh hum. So 1976. Oh, here we go. But here's the final bus, the 141, and she's going to give it. Giving it what for? And I'm saying just a minute, it's going to be literally just round, it's going to be just around the bend. towards the left, see if it's there. It isn't yet, but it should be eventually. This was where 712 was for this finally came back on. So there you go.